Yeah, hello guys. So, this is me. This is my voice. Of course. Ta-da! I was a really shy person. Well, I still am. I often freeze while talking in public, even behind a camera. Art and games have been my excuse to communicate, as no one can see me. So, story time. Last week was a major turning point for me. If you have watched it, it was included in last week's Tower of Fantasy livestream. If you haven't yet, please do. It was really fun. That was my first ever stream, and I had a really fun time. Of course, I haven't gotten over my shyness yet, but I think it's a start. So, it all started on the last week of December when I got an invitation from one of the game masters asking if I was available to join for a live stream on that week. I wanted to, but unfortunately I couldn't. I was away on vacation, plus I didn't have a proper setup yet. No face cam and other stuff needed to operate the stream. I don't even know if my stream could handle live streaming for that matter. I had too many reasons, which hinders my growth as a content creator. A fact that I only just realized. Hubby often told me, if there's a will, there's a way. But in the absence of will, there are reasons. I was disappointed that I had to turn down the invitation. It was like I was asleep while the opportunity knocked on my door. But she did leave a really important suggestion though, to make an avatar that I can use since I may have another chance soon. I didn't know that soon would be a month after. I learned that saying, I'm not ready, is us conditioning ourselves to fail immediately. So, fast forward to January, I got another invitation. Just 2 weeks before the stream date. And again, I said to myself, I wasn't ready. It was when my partner took the reins and made me remember the previous suggestion that was given to me. He cheered me up and told me to start with what's readily available. So we did. We researched and tried making my Vroid avatar. It was really hectic. We learned all the basics, managed to make a decent avatar, and was really satisfied with it. Then the moment we tried to make it move, ta-da! It didn't. Of course it didn't. We had to search why, and it turned out we needed another app that connects a camera to the avatar app that I was using. The problem is, I don't have a webcam. So we researched again and managed to use our phones as a camera source. And yay! It was a huge success. My avatar moved. We looked at each other and laughed. Step 1 done, so on to the next stage. We tried running the game as well as the avatar app, the camera app, and OBS. And lo and behold, my PC started complaining. I was still using an integrated graphics card, and I guess that wasn't enough. Although that happened, it was really actually a blessing in disguise, as we were already saving up for a few months already for an upgrade. And what happened during the test made us decide to pursue for that upgrade. So we went to different malls, retailers, and other computer stores, and we couldn't find what we were looking for. I was at wit's end. We learned that a 20 series GPU was on an order-only basis on our location, and we have to wait a minimum of 2 weeks for it, and the stream is only 2 weeks away. I can't risk it. We settled for a 1660 Super instead, since we got recommended that it was a good enough card for streaming. Hubby installed it and it worked like a charm. It was working properly on our private test stream. No hiccups, no FPS drops. We had to tweak the game settings a bit though, as my rig can't handle an 1080p stream yet. So that was the end of the first week. Now comes stream week. Oh boy. The stream was scheduled on a Saturday night, so we had another 5 days to iron out everything. This was when my anxiety started kicking in. I watched different streamers and content creators to get some ideas on how to do it. I was so nervous that I lacked sleep for a few days, and it all settled down when the reality of things started kicking in. I realized that all those things we've done was enough to give me confidence. Hubby assured me that there won't be any technical errors on our side. And the only thing left is to steel myself and get ready, and that I got this in the bag. I just needed to be myself and enjoy the stream as it is. A few days before the event, I asked for the help of my fellow crewmates at Acer. Shout out to you guys! We tried a test stream on Discord and have them check the audio and video quality of my stream. It started a bit clunky at first, since my avatar refused to follow my movements. With a bit of tweaking, we managed to fix it, and everything went well. This was another moment that added to what little confidence that I have for all these preparations. All thanks to my friends, of course. Friday was when my nervousness almost disappeared. Maybe it was because of the confidence that I gained, knowing that everything will be smooth, and that we have prepared enough for the event. It was such a big deal for me. I got tons of support and help. We also got some advice about how things will pan out, and that it won't be hard. We just needed to follow the planned schedule for the stream and it will be fine. Well, I also worked on my intro a lot. I mean, it's not the best, but I guess it was okay. A few hours before the stream was when I met the other two that I will be streaming with. The third one is already a friend of mine that I met during the early days of the game. So, hello Mika Sheen, Ju, and the Game Engineer. I included their links in the description if you guys want to check these fellow content creators out. I felt my shyness showing up again and found it really hard to speak. It was when we were troubleshooting some technical issues where I felt at ease with talking to them, which is a real blessing since we were able to break the ice and started to act as a unit. They were such a fun bunch to talk to, honestly. A few seconds before the stream, we were hyping ourselves so much that any nervousness I had left have completely left the building. I mean, the introduction was okay, I think. Maybe we talked a lot about the game to hype the viewers. The most memorable part for me was one of us got technical issues and got disconnected. We turned that segment into a Finding Nemo moment, and we got lots of laughs because of it. Hubby kept commenting outrageous stuff, which we were able to strike a conversation about. Our crewmates, both old and new, kept feeding us fun topics to talk about also. Overall, I enjoyed it so much that I thought to myself, maybe doing this isn't such a bad thing after all. I wanted my career as an artist and content creator to move forward, but I was so afraid of taking the first step. I know that I needed to start talking on my videos, but I wasn't confident that I can actually pull it off. That live stream was my first step. It was what opened my path. The trust and support that everyone gave me was the push that I needed. And the opportunity that Tower of Fantasy gave me was my window. I'm planning on streaming soon, both art and gaming related. I also just got my Nintendo Switch sorted out just recently, so there's that. Possibly a next cozy gaming video, maybe? But I will still be posting cozy videos and gameplays, but I'll make sure to talk in those from now on. I will also do some storytime posts along with the cozy art vids to share some of my experiences as well. Or we could talk about anything under the sun. Thank you for those who supported me along the way, and I hope you will stay with me as I grow. Also, please do comment on what topics you want us to talk about on my next videos. And if you enjoy this new type of content, please do leave a like and subscribe. It means a lot to me. right, I almost forgot. I'll be doing a Tower of Fantasy event for this video. You can check my you can check my Facebook page for the details down in the description. Have a great day and thankies for watching. Bye!